Hey beautiful kids, welcome to Children's Church. It is our summer unit and it is hot outside. In this lesson, we will be learning how God used regular people to show His power and to help them. Let's learn more about our powerful God. Now Alex is going to give you some guidelines and tips for Children's Church.
Guys, here's some tips to help you with service today. Tip number 1. Listen and pay attention until the end. Tip number 2. Sing and participate in each activity. Tip number 3. Try to remember the key verse from today. See you later.
Gonna Austin, would you want me to read you the main scripture?
Sure.
You can find it in James 1:5.
Got it.
If any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him. James 1:5.
Would you like me to read you the story?
Sure.
After David's death, his son Solomon became king. However, he was young and didn't have much experience. One day, when God asked him what he wished for, he said he needed wisdom, and God was pleased by his request and granted his request. He used his wisdom for good. Just like our memory verse teaches us today, if we need wisdom, God is faithful to give us plenty of it, so we shouldn't be shy about asking.
Hey guys, welcome back to Get Fit with God.
Where we exercise to make your heart stronger and healthier.
Just like we can exercise to make your hearts and body stronger, we can also exercise to make our hearts and faith stronger by reading the Bible, studying the Bible, and more.
Today, we are actually going to be doing stretches.
So, we talked about wisdom in the story. So we want to be wise and do exercises and stretches the right way so we don't injure ourselves.
Today we're going to be doing 3 stretches. And all of these stretches work your lower body, which is also your legs. But also, if it feels like it's pulling your legs too tight, you guys can adjust as needed.
Today, we have a quad stretch.
Let's demonstrate. All you're doing right here is you're going to pull your leg up.
And if you need a partner, there you go. So we're going to do this for 5-10 seconds, and then we're going to switch to the next leg.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now we're going to do the runner stretch. So you're going to get into a lunge where it's kind of like you're about to start a race. And then you're going to make sure that your hands are on the side of your foot. And then you're going to want to stay here for 10 seconds, and then you go to the next one. We'll do this for 10 seconds.
And also, if you need to put your leg down, you could put your knee onto the ground.
Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our last stretch for today is the hamstring exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your feet apart, you're going to go down slowly into a V, and you can put your hands all the way to the ground, but if you need to do this or however far you can go, you can do that. But if you could also bend your legs. And so what you're going to do is we're going to stay here for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We hope you enjoyed these stretches today. Try to do them after your exercises so you don't get injured. Because we want to see you next time on Get Fit with God. It's Bridge Kids Story Time!
Hello, Bridge of Hope. I'm Brielle Lamb, and welcome to another episode of Bridge Kids Storytime. Today's story is Solomon Asks for Wisdom. Today's story can be found in 1 Kings chapters 2 through 3. And now for our cast. Solomon. And now for our story. When it was time for a new king, Solomon took David's place. God promised King David that his descendants would remain on the throne as long as they honored God, and that was David's wish for Solomon. Solomon followed the Lord and sought to please him. Solomon often gave offerings to honor and worship God. One day, God appeared before Solomon and offered him whatever he wanted. Solomon could have asked for riches, power, or fame, but he asked for wisdom. Solomon's request pleased God because it was unselfish. God not only gave Solomon wisdoms, but power, riches, and fame as well. Solomon was an example to be wise and willingly serve to God. And that was Bridge Kids Story Time!
Hi, welcome to Bridge of Hope Craft Corner. I'm Miss Erin.
I'm Ben.
And today we talked about Solomon. Benjamin, do you know who Solomon was in the Bible?
No, not really.
Solomon was the next man to be king after King David.
Huh.
And Solomon asked God for wisdom, and God gave it to him. So today we're going to make ourselves a little king to remind us that if you ask God for wisdom, He will give you wisdom. Things you will need are glue stick, Sharpie, pencil, what's this?
Toilet paper roll.
Toilet paper tube, piece of gold paper, piece of red paper, and then a piece of blue paper. And then what are these?
Scissors.
Scissors. Okay, so first things first. I've already measured out all of our pieces of paper. You're going to You're going to draw on the back side of your gold paper a crown. Ben, you're funny. All right, Ben, will you cut that out, please? And I'll start working on this one. For your orange piece of paper, this is going to be your beard. So, for your beard, you're going to need 2 long strips off of the beard that you will cut off. And I'll show you that in a minute. And then the rest of it, okay, I'll show you. Okay, so this is my piece of paper for my beard. I measured it on my toilet paper tube to see about how long I wanted the beard to be. You need 2 full lengths of the orange, and then you're going to divide the other section in about half. You're going to cut this section out and cut these 2 strips off, and it will make your beard. And I'll show you this really cool way to make it curled. We'll be right back while we work on some more things. Okay, we're back. So, I glued my blue piece of paper at the bottom. That is his clothes. Now, I'm going to show you how to make the curls at the end of his beard. So, I cut some slits in my orange piece of paper, not all the way up, just part way. And then you're going to take your scissors and press them against the paper and then curl. Now his beard is curly on the bottom. We're going to glue his beard on. So you do this piece first, the big piece on the bottom. So now I'm the king.
No, you're the queen.
Oh, excuse me. Now I'm the queen.
Yeah, because you're not a boy. You're not a boy.
Well, this may take a little bit more glue than what I did.
Oh, the ground.
All right, leave it be. Sit still, please. All right.
The
the glue stick. It may take quite a bit of glue stick to get it to stick. So we're going to hold it to the toilet paper tube here.
Just put a big clump of glue.
Alright, now you'll see why we have these two long strips. So put some glue on these ones. You want to line your strip up with the beard and have it right next to it, because you'll see at the end why we're doing it that way. Alright, so there's that piece.
I know why.
You'll see. Alright. Now, look at there. Coming, getting close.
You have to put the crown on and draw the eyes in the mouth.
Yes. So that's what your Sharpie's for. Put his nose right there. And some eyes. And mouth. Look. Ah, so cute. And now we're going to put his crown on. Alright. Now, I'm going to glue our king's crown on.
Ta-da!
There we have our little King Solomon. Wait a minute, Ben, I'm holding it so it'll glue. Well, there's our King Solomon. Solomon asked God for wisdom. Well, we hope you enjoyed our craft this week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
These words are mine, these words are mine, these words are mine. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine and puts them into practice. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine, these words are mine, these words are mine. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine and puts them into practice. It's like a wise man, it's like a wise man, it's like a wise man, ooh. It's like a wise man who builds his house on the rock, house on the rock, house on the rock, house on the rock. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine, these words are mine, these words are mine. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine and puts them into practice. Whoa, whoa. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine, these words are mine, these words are mine. Therefore everyone who hears these words are mine and puts them into practice. It's like a wise man, it's like a wise man, it's like a wise man, ooh. It's like a wise man who builds his house on the rock, house on the rock, house on the rock, house on the rock. When it came down, the streams rose and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, yet it did not fall, yet it did not fall. The rain came